your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Zach LaVine out there with Johnson. Then there's Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Martin in at the 4. And from Milwaukee, Mobley out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Wilkins in at the 3 slot. And nothing quite like opening night in the NBA. Clark, how nervous are some of the first-time players and coaches right now?
I think first-timers are certainly nervous. The butterflies are flying around. You just have to make sure they fly in formation. Nonetheless, when you have your first taste of being an NBA player or coach, it's a special night because you only can do a first thing one time.
Here's Stockton. Shoots over Johnson. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Tell you what, the long arms and great wingspan of Johnson, well used and suited for the shot denial.
And it's Jokic with the ball for the Bucks. Wilkins, the pass to Stockton. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by Butler.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Now here's Johnson. The D's right on him. Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. And there's a 3-second violation.
Bucks ball.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Mobley outside. Here's Wilkins. Butler covering. Wilkins, good.
An outstanding finisher. Wilkins is at his best when he's attacking aggressively.
Johnson inside. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
At the line for the 76ers, Magic Johnson. At the line for 1.
Free throw dropped for Johnson.
You know, the combination of size, speed, and length that Johnson has, really pretty unique for a point guard.
Well, Clark, in the 2023 playoffs, the Milwaukee Bucks got sent home in the first round.
And in an 8-versus-1 seed upset. We all thought they were set to make a deep playoff run. But injuries, untimely as they were, and the Heat had other plans. I would not call Butler a laser, but he knows when he needs to keep the defense honest, and he'll take and make his share of those three-point shots.
Here's Stockton. To the middle. Here's Mobley. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
Now Johnson. Inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
This is simply Magic being Magic, finding ways to break up the D and generate looks for his team.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And he can't bank that one in. And so it's LaVine with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Here's Johnson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Johnson's got 5 now.
LaVine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
Stockton, pass to Wilkins. Here's Havlicek. Over LaVine. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And that's a nice job by Jokic, getting fouled in the act, and you know he's going to cash in most times.
Nikola Jokic.
So he gets them both. You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with the BA. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your two-time MVP is what he is.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
The 76ers making a switch here. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting team. Philadelphia, #1.
Well, last year, they were tremendous at the line. A very fundamentally sound team shooting-wise.
Here's Wilkins. That one's good for 2. Wilkins has got his second basket on the night.
You know, this is why Wilkins is so highly regarded. I mean, he's got the ability to convert over tight coverage and make tough shots.
Rodman. He can't hit that time. Good D by Mobley. The Bucks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And Mobley throws it down.
Elite vision from Jokic. Knows exactly where his teammates are at all times and recognizes the defense, too.
Now here's Johnson. Defense is right there. Count it. Johnson's got 9 points.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Here's Stockton. Going inside and rejected.
Doesn't have the biggest frame, but tons of effort from Rodman on that block shot.
Mobley outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Stockton. Counted by Adebayo.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Here's Butler. Uneasy, 2 on the layup. Butler's gotten his second bucket.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Havlicek. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. It's rebounded by Levine. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Johnson inside. Pass to Adebayo. Butler surveying the floor. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Nikola Jokic.
What I love about Jimmy Butler, there's a lot to like. But he brings it every night. His consistency and toughness and production. Plays with passion, leads his team well. Love that throwback mentality of his.
And the Bucks making a change here. Conley's checked in. Here's Havlicek. He's covered by Levine. Oh, nice shot by Havlicek.
Just a relentless machine. Never seems to fatigue. Havlicek, once he gets loose inside, it's tough to keep him from hurting.
Now here's Levine.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. So both teams changing it up here.
And looking at their defensive metrics, they were third in lowest opponent scoring. They took pride in shutting down their opponent and working together to make things difficult out there.
And the three-point percentage you referred to, they put so much pressure on opponents with their shooting. They'd stretch a defense way beyond the three-point line.
A cagey scorer on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
The offensive rebound. Rodman, the pass to Murray. To the paint. Stolen by Gafford. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Adebayo.
Coming out to the floor for the 76ers.
And Mobley has got the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. 4-point game. Conley passes to Gafford. Mobley outside. For three, Conley. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Left side Murray. Down low. Valanciunas. Pass to Levine. Outside Johnson. Valanciunas with it. The shot, no good. Nice D from Gafford. Conley against Johnson, and the shot goes.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Johnson passes to Rodman. Mobley grabs the board. The Bucks have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Here's Miller. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Miller is a laser from deep. He can be lights out there. The defense has to make it tougher for him.
To the middle. Here's Rodman, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Conley to the inside. Here's Miller. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside for Levine. From the arc. They get it again. On the wing, Levine. That three's off the mark. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Good on the bucket. Now it's a 3-point Bucks lead.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's Rodman. Back to Johnson. Murray brings the double. It's good.
Magic Johnson.
Johnson's got 11 points.
Protecting the ball well there, Johnson. Very skilled at scoring against tough defense.
Conley passes to Mobley. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Johnson. Got it. Good job at the low post. He's got 13. Milwaukee in the lead. Conley passes to Mobley. Murray scanning the floor. Here's Miller. Offline with a three.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Here's Murray. Oh, it's blocked by Valanciunas. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Murray up top. He's guarded by Conley. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Coming out on the floor for the 76ers.
Conley against Murray.
Jamal Crawford.
And that one's good from Conley. And the Bucks lead by 3.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Here's Crawford for 3. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Bucks ahead, up by 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
The 76ers, 26.
Good action already in this one. but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdowns for the Bucks.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
Something else they've been doing really well is shredding that defense by getting all the way to the rack. They've been absolutely